Alexa or Echo. Are you alive, Echo? I think I unplugged your ass last night trying to fuck with Mikey. Oh, yeah. You dead, bitch. Hey. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Guys, I didn't even listen. I was not even going to go live tonight, but I got like 1 minute in to Megan's live from today. Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. Oh, was he? Shocker. Well, that's what I'm going to play, so maybe if you couldn't listen to it earlier, you might want to go find something on Netflix, maybe. I'm just annoyed. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm tired. I wasn't going to go live tonight. I was going to sit and play some fucking Minecraft. I fucked up my neck. My neck hurts. And then I'm like, oh, I finally got everything everything's clean. Everything's clean. Got my robot vacuum running. I turn on Megan's stupid fucking live and I don't even think I made it a minute in, actually. Good morning. Hey, did you get any sleep? Babe, did you get any sleep? Did you get any sleep? Did you get any sleep? Oh, good. Well, I just was hoping that the girls weren't being too loud. I was hoping the girls weren't being too loud. I was hoping that the girls weren't being too loud. I was hoping that you at least got a little sleep in. our children, like when we were doing the bath and all that, like, said girls, said girls. You don't forget he had a whole family. I didn't know you were awake. He's like, who are you? Why are you in my shed? You in my shed? Hey, glaucoma. Yeah, he was like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I don't have children. It's like, yeah, so he said, what do you mean girls? What do you mean? What do I mean, girls? Hey, Witty. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear Girl. Hi, baby. Hold on, I just gotta fix my nails real quick. Some of them are more rounded at the top. I don't know if you can see that. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Just Lee. Oh, wait, Just Lee, and then Lisa. Thank you. Hi, Bear. Sorry, I was trying to. Sorry, I was trying to. I was too busy trying to remind my husband that he had a whole family. Yeah, I figured. He didn't even know I was talking. He didn't even know I was talking to him. I had to walk out of the shed to talk to him. Turd. Must have been a good sleep. You know that sleep, that kind of sleep when you wake up and you're like, where am I? What time is it? What day is it? Who am I? Yeah, exactly, Topper. He didn't sleep good last night. He thought I came. He thought I came. He thought I came in at fucking 4:30 this morning because our power went out yesterday. In the morning, I actually thought I woke up. In the morning, I actually thought I woke up yesterday morning at noon. I was like, oh wow, nobody was gonna wake me up. Like y'all just gonna let me sleep all fucking day because it said noon. Okay, because it said noon. Right when I woke up, I looked straight at the alarm clock and it said noon, and I was like, great, the whole fucking day is gone. So I go on. So I go on about my business. I get up. I immediately start doing dishes, cleaning my house, like figure out whatever the plans are for the day. Blah 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 blah. For the day. Blah 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 blah. MJ was on. I was in MJ's, and um, it wasn't until like an hour and a half later, like an hour and 45 minutes later, that I realized. I'm like, oh fuck, it's only 11:45. I've already been up for an hour and 45 minutes. That's why I sleep with a fan on, Dory. Allow like a vortex fan, kind of like what's this fuck had on the other day. Only loud, only louder and bigger. But I had my whole day was fucked up yesterday because of that. And then because the alarm, my alarm clock, the power went out. It got reset. So by the time I got inside last night, it was two in real life. life, but my alarm clock said it was 4:30, I think. And my husband was like, "What are you doing out there till 4:30 in the morning, bitch? Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?" And I was like, no, I swear, it's only 2. I just didn't reset the alarm. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck? And then, of course, because it's a school day, normally, today was a holiday, I didn't turn off any of my actual alarms. So not only did I wake his ass up at fucking 2, right? He then went to go lay on the couch because now he's awake. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So he's trying to like go. He went out on the couch probably to watch some TV, try to go back to sleep. My fucking dumbass alarms at 5:30 in the morning start going off. You think I heard him? You think I heard him? Nah. I straight was like, fuck them bitches. Fuck them bitches. I didn't hear any of them. He had to come in. He had to get up off his ass. He had to come in. He had to get up off his ass and come into the bedroom and be like, yo, bitch, your alarm has been going off for at least 25 minutes now. At least 25 minutes now. Oh, door's grounding. Melvin. So, of course, he probably finally just started being able to, like, get back to sleep, and then my fucking alarm clock went off this morning. Because I have one for 5:30, 5:45, and then 5:45, and then 6. He came in at the 5:45 one. It was like, are you okay? I didn't even hear him. I wake up to those alarms 4 days a week, like as soon as they go off. But my ass was like, I know I ain't got to do dick today because it's a holiday. And there's no school. Hi, Spicy Bunny. I was like, fuck the world. All right. We're gonna play Megan's Live. I fucked up my neck big time. Big time. Big time. And my husband, because he slept on the couch this morning, he fucked up his back. And I'm like, you know what, baby? Like, let's just go. Let's plan a date night and just go to the chiropractor together. Hey, Ruby Red. Oh. Like, I need a chiropractor. Probably surgery at this point. I don't know what the fuck. Excuse the hair. I just got done cleaning my house. I don't care. I'm gonna mute just for a second. Yeah, I think I need more than a massage, I think. I mean, it would help, but I think I need a chiropractor. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Pink Bird. Thank you. I've got myself a little chilada tonight just because. Why not? I've been drinking it for like 6 hours. It's nice and warm. But I'm going to drink it anyway. Happy Memorial Day. Or in some cases, sad Memorial Day. I hope everyone had a good day. Do you guys do anything fun? I made some burgers and some brats. The girlies went to the lake. Or not brats, hot dogs. Or not brats, hot dogs and hamburgers. Thank you, Bossy. Yeah. You slept today? Period. We cut hay already, Farrah? That shit don't, for us, that shit don't happen typically until fall. Typically you get two cuttings or whatever you call it. I say we, like I'm out there doing dick. I'm not. I mean like the people out here that actually, wake up and work and, shit like that. Yeah, Bossy, I'm sorry, honey. Awesome, Tommy. I love that. I'm still in bed for 8 more days. Oh. 8 more days. Oh. Oh, alright, loudmouth, period. We get it twice, one before the full swing of summer and the one in fall. Yeah, we seem to get two, not we. The hard workers out there that actually do things, they seem to get like 2 towards the end of summer / fall, beginning of fall. Cake and ice cream. Okay, hold on. I gotta see what your other comment. Okay, hold on. I gotta see what your other comment said. Hi, Lucid. What's going on, Witty? Off what? Now I done forgot what I was saying. That's true, Dory. I am in Snowland. What did you say? Your yard is underwater from rain. Are you in New York? Oh, no, I think you said off. But I see what you're saying. That's okay. What's your blood pressure, Frogger? That can sometimes mean an infection. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why I try. Hey. Hi, Lucid. Happy. Hey, Flea. We what? What is happening? Are you getting filtered? What is happening? Are you getting filtered? Hold on, let me see if there's... an accidental filtered comment. Or blocked keywords. No, are you getting filtered? Trash? All I see is... try to reword it. Oh, Halo, we gotta save the baby. Hold on. I could swear I already did that today. Hold on, baby, I'm coming. 2 hours, it tells you how long? Oh, shit. Okay, I saved it. have to ask, is this double time or what is happening? I'm confused. Double time what? What do you mean? Actually, you know what? Yes, it's double time. Yep. Yes, it's double time. Yep. Yep. We're gonna just move right along. I know, Jenny, right? I know, Jenny, right? Okay, we're gonna go right to Megan's Live. We're gonna watch it, cause I will not be live very long. Yeah, it's actually hot. It's like really hot. I'm sitting here just freaking sweating. I think I'm gonna turn the air on today. After this live, I plan on being in my yard and doing a bunch of yard work, just relaxing, cooking out. So I'm definitely turning my air on today. It's a fly in here. Absolutely freaking little does it know. Absolutely freaking little does it know. I have an electric fly swatter. Have a good night, Winnie. How long is it? 30 minutes. I don't know yet. 30 minutes. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far in my life. Let me rephrase that. The live itself is 30 minutes. It'll be probably at least another 2 hours before we finish it because I can't. Shut the fuck up. But we'll probably just. I would like some barbecue ribs. Actually, some barbecue ribs. Maybe some burgers. Is my volume fucked up? Is my volume fucked up? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear her okay? Don't do it, Dory. Okay, somebody said my volume, I was kind of low. Have you checked your volume? By any chance? Of course, I brought an empty ass pack of cigarettes out here. Where's the other one? Okay, hold on, I gotta pack the cigarettes. Hold on. Okay, alright, we're back. Oh, hell, what did Lacey say? It's probably best if we just, you know. You're gonna get got. Told you. Try to warn it. Sorry. Shows just went out the door. Cob, get a pasta salad going. Something like that. Yeah. It's all rain. Is it a bad time to ask for a lighter? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on this account because nobody's blocked except for the troll account. Right, the 00 troll account. Everybody's welcome over here, right? I know that what I said and my behavior was absolutely absurd the other night. And I'm here to address
Who
TikTok.
ordered extra?
There has been multiple lives going on. People are talking, which, hey, that's what TikTok does. That's fine. Do it. But if you guys have any fucking questions, comments, or concerns, now is your time to address me as a person. Here I am, TikTok. Come get me. I will address this one time and one time only with you guys. When I end my live, I will not give you guys the opportunity to have this conversation with me. I did just do a private live, right, with my friends and supporters, and have that conversation with them as well. I feel like they deserved that conversation first before I came out here and addressed my trolls, right? I'm good. I'm good. I am good. I am good. I am good 100%. I will just like to say that what I said, right, what I am questioning, I stand on it, and I will not apologize. To Alyssa for not a fuck thing. I'm not doing it. I will not apologize. Absolutely not. Do not. So if anybody is in my comments and would like to have a conversation with me, now's your time. Yeah, she blocked me too. A long time ago. Probably several weeks ago, she blocked me. Say about me and my behavior. Come over here and have a snark. Right? You have a lot to say about me and my behavior.
So just real quick, Megan, what the fuck was the point?
My volume's turned down. Wait. Okay, now say it. Sorry.
Megan, what the fuck was the point then? Come over here and have a conversation with me, but I'm in the same breath, I don't give a fuck what your opinion about what I said.
I'll tell you what the point is. Okay, she has gotten her ass handed to her on several different platforms for the last several days, and probably has received what I would hope DMs, because listen, if I do some fuck shit, my people, my moderators, my people, they'll tell me. They'll tell me, right? Hold on, there's a hair. I'm hoping that her moderators, her people were like, yo, bitch, that was a bit much. And now she has to do damage control. Y'all want to talk about me being too late on calling the Retina shit out, right? When I called it out that night, and then the next night, and then all the nights after that, because I didn't do it right away, right? She probably had some shit to say about that also, but bitch, you waited now several days when you realize you fucked up and your people are actually leaving you. Not you, but Megan. So that's what she's doing. She has no remorse. She has no remorse. She's just sad or upset that she pissed off her own people, and now she has to make it right.
Yeah, she's saving face. Which, I mean, it's actually ridiculous to ask somebody like me or Smash or, different people that had a lot to say the other night when it happened to come over for a conversation whenever you literally just said that you don't give a shit. So what's the point? I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than have a conversation anyways, but let's just say somebody wanted to. What were you going to say? You was just going to stand on it to them in a box?
I would have
in a box?
I would have went in there. I don't know if I was awake at this point. 9:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time that is for me, but too early.
I mean, doubling down on shit is wild. Y'all bitches are wild.
Doubling down on it and then trying to apologize to her people for it is crazy work. But what do I know? But what do I know?
Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and get down now. Oh, and by the way, everybody pay attention to my new profile picture. My wheelchair is missing. Um, I'm gonna assume it's missing. Bree refuses to give it back, so.
Oh, of course, that fucking bitch. She stole it last night.
Mikey, the wheelchair lady's here.
She's gonna call cops on you. Yeah.
Behavior.
Woo wee woo.
Have a conversation with me. Amanda, right? You have a lot to say about me and my behavior.
Okay,
A lot to say about me and my behavior.
Okay, Sally.
Come over here and have a conversation with me. Virgo, you have a lot to say about me and my behavior. Come over here and have a conversation with me, right? Ranger, you have a lot to say about me and my behavior. You have a lot to say about me and my behavior. Come over here and have a conversation with me. Smash, you have a lot to say about me and my behavior. Come over here and have a conversation with me. And anybody else that feels like they want to conversation or they have an opinion and they want come have a conversation with me because here I am.
What you gonna do about it is so funny. I'm still cracking up. I'm still cracking up about that.
I will not be live very long. It is Memorial Day and I am going to enjoy my day in my yard doing what I do over here. Okay?
Yeah, Blue. Yeah. She said she will not apologize to Alyssa. And
Hi Mo, what's up, baby? 20 minutes if nobody gets in my box. I will end this, right? I will end my live in 20 minutes if nobody gets in my box that I have not heard from already, right? Respectfully, I respect all your thoughts and opinions, the people that I talk to, the conversations that I've had, right? I'm looking for the people, right, that hate Megan. I'm looking for that Megan hate train that
try not going on live at 7 o'clock in the morning. I would have been there. Okay, I'm a dog. I'll show up, bitch. I would have been there, but I was sleeping.
Really have a strong opinion about Megan and want to go live and replay that live and voice your fucking opinions. Put your big girl panties on and come have a fucking conversation.
No, she says she will not apologize to Alyssa, which is who she needs to apologize to, but you know.
And for the love of God, for the love of fucking God, please stop attacking my supporters and trying to make them be accountable for my actions and my behaviors. This has nothing to do with any of my fucking supporters, right? I said it. It is what it is. And here I am saying, come talk to me. Come have that conversation. Leave the people of TikTok alone. Stop calling them out because they're not having a conversation with me live publicly. Do you want me to take accountability? Here I am. I could take my own fucking accountability. I don't need people to hold me accountable for nothing. I hold myself accountable. TikTok. That's how Megan works. Okay? So here I am. holding myself accountable, and still nobody is in my boxes. And still nobody is in my boxes to have a conversation with me.
Because it's the ass crack of dawn. On a holiday. I would have pulled up. You'd had to unblock me though.
I'll just watch you watch me. How about that? Babe, we got that photo yet? I think we should have a dance party really fast. What do you think, Zigzag? Really fast. What do you think, Zigzag? What do you think about a dance party?
All right, Chelsea. All you gotta do is be like, come here, Smash. Come here, Smash. And not be like, I bet.
Everybody is fucking wondering, oh my god, what song is Megan gonna play? Holy fuck, here we go. What is she going to do now? And this is why you bitches fucking love me, okay? Buckle up, TikTok, because I'm gonna have a dance Not connected. Hold on, I gotta make sure it's turned on. What the hell? I can't connect? No! No!
Your umbrella is ugly,
Bluetooth.
by the way.
Oh, there it goes, Bluetooth. Woo-wee!
Like the clown you are, bitch.
Damn it, why is it not connecting? Disconnecting Bluetooth, okay. Bluetooth on. Connect to the speaker. Maybe it's the wrong speaker. Connect to the speaker. Maybe it's the wrong speaker. Read your comments again. Anything about cleaning out something? No. Yeah, mine's don't be blocking nobody, right? If they want to be rude in the comments, just go ahead and mute them, right? They could get up in a box. Go ahead and mute them, right? They could get up in a box. They could put the girl panties on. If they have issues with me, get in a fucking box and have a conversation. Damn it, I don't think this is the speaker.
Right, Tacky?
Popular demand!
Tacky?
Popular demand! Popular demand! I need you!
Did Mallory go
Oh, maybe
live
it's this
today?
one. Let me try this one.
Did Mallory go
Oh, maybe
live
it's this
today?
one. Let me try this one. Connected. Oh, connected. Okay, I got the wrong speaker. Yeah, Snark had a lot to say. Amanda definitely had a lot to say. And everybody who sits over at Amanda, right? Whoever was in those boxes, talking about that, you guys know who you are.
Sounds terrible. Sounds terrible.
Virgo had a lot to say. Smash has a lot to say. So anybody who sits over there in those boxes, right? You guys have an opinion about Megan and her behavior. Here I am asking you guys to come have a conversation with me.
I need Aries live.
And in the meantime, I'm going to play a song.
Okay, so first of all, Megan, I'm never coming to your life. Not if you call me like a dog, not if there's mega drama, like that is over. And Smash, I know how you are. I know that you're not scared of anything, but as your friend, I encourage you to not engage with it either, because at least that one, like engage,
bit. You know what I mean?
do it on your own platform. You know she'll listen. She can't help herself, but don't engage in her space because this is just giving them what they want. Like, and I say they because at this point, if you are still supporting it, you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
And
You're right.
And I'm gonna say it. No one's gonna like to hear it, but at least in this sense, this is really hard. This is really hard. Mallory is right in the sense that it's being made all about like that's what this is. Are we ever going to at least try to at least this subject, right? This subject we have to stop allowing these people to do this shit. It's too traumatic. It's too, like, all of us had literal guttural reactions that sat on my heart for, it's still there, you know? So in the sense of like, are we going to try to make this drama stuff? At least make that part of it stop. And she's never going to stop. She's shown that time and time again.
And I just feel like if you just ignore it,
well, then they can just break off and go on their own side of TikTok.
Yeah, but listen, how many times, like, I've even been guilty of it. You just ignore the problem and then she weasels her way back in, you know what I mean? Like, I was hoping that she would at least apologize to Alyssa, which we now know clearly is not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen.
I don't have the answers. I just think that, you know,
I get it.
Something has to change, at least in that respect. Like, she has shown us time and time again who she is as a person. We cannot allow that to be like weaseled its way back over here.
No, definitely not. Definitely.
You're right, Lacey. It wouldn't be sincere. And that's why it wouldn't be sincere. And that's why, like, there's no sense in me going over there. It's the same conversation when she came up here and said, educate me. No, if you can't even attempt to educate yourself, I'm not going to try, you know? Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, cherries on top. Yeah, it's a tough one for sure.
Yeah.
Especially with this topic because it is such a heavy fucking topic. You know, you like.
Right. And I'm not saying to not call it out and ignore it completely. I'm just saying don't go over there. Because that's what they want. They want you to bring your numbers over there. They want you to, you know what I mean? Like, people see what I mean? Like, people see you in your bubble lit up. They just go right in there.
Nothing off.
I don't know. Don't do it though. Because then we can't find you. Okay, one more thing and I'm going to drop. Did you see Mikey's impressions tonight? Oh, girl. He was doing impressions of all the characters on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah. I only have Rangers recorded so she could see it when she woke up. But yeah.
I'll have to go find it.
Quite entertaining. He said he wouldn't do mine though, because then he'd have to play with raw eggs and show his toes. So yeah, because you know how I always have my phone pointed down.
I'm meant to send you something actually. Can you can you DM me your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can just send it there. Because I be trying to fucking talk to you all the time when you're live. But you don't have Snap on your phone or you can't go check.
Yeah, I'll give you my phone number. All right, I'm gonna hop down.
Thank you. Love you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Love you.
You're welcome.
And I have to send you something. So don't let me forget. I have to send you something.
Why do we wait? As soon as I find YouTube on this app. On this phone.
Listen, if you go find a live somewhere in the last like week, you might just find it. Carol, 300 comments.
There
Thank
she
you,
is.
baby.
Oh, I think we have our first guest. Shall we, see who it is? Oh, nope.
Boink. Boink. No.
Dalton and Blue, knock it off, or
Yeah,
you'll both be muted for the rest of the live.
Yeah, I'm not trying to listen. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that right now.
That's all I got. Can you kick me?
Yep. Love you. I know, just both of you guys stop though. Just don't reply to each other. Blue. Somebody also said you told somebody to use a rope. So can we just chill? Please. I'm not in the mood tonight. I gotta get through this. Damn it, Megan! Okay, go live, Blue. I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying somebody said that.
You got some big balls, bitch.
I'm not in the mood. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I didn't hear any proof or see any proof. I'm just saying, like.
Once again, for everybody who was new, Once again, for everybody who is new
Right,
coming into
Tommy.
my live, right? This
Triggered.
is for the people of TikTok. You guys have a very strong opinion on Megan and what she has said and what she has fucking done, right? Here I am.
Why are you talking about yourself in third person? That's weird.
With me. Put your big girl panties on and get in a box and talk to me. You have an issue with me? Come address me. Come address me. And I'm not doing this. This is for everybody else who I have not spoken with right now.
Yeah, Andy, that's wild.
Okay, respectfully. This live is for people who I have not spoken to about this situation. And I'm not going to be long, live long. 12 o'clock. If nobody gets into my box, I will end this, and they have their opportunity to have that conversation with me. And when I turn my live off, I will not address this ever again.
I'm gonna call you hi bye. I forgot what I was supposed to call you. Period. Hi bye.
Popular demand. I have to let him up. Sorry, guys. I know we've had this conversation, popular demand, but I have to let the husband up.
I've got big balls. You've got big balls. I've got big balls. I've got the biggest balls of them all.
Well, respectfully, what are they busy doing? Sitting in someone else's live talking shit about Megan?
That was her husband. Megan's husband.
Should I play the Jeopardy theme song?
Guys, don't make me turn off the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, I am still so confused on that situation, Jess. Because I remember her talking about like, hey, my divorce is finalized. I thought she was talking about like a previous person, but there was something about like DD or whatever, but I guess that was him. Alright. Anyways, I'm not gonna end all that. Which, none of my business, but. Listen, I'm no judgment. I was just confused on like who she was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it in 10 minutes if nobody comes over here and wants to have a conversation. I know they're not, but I want to give them the opportunity to fucking. Here I am. Yes, we could barbecue. We could grill out.
I see.
I want barbecue ribs, please. With open pit.
Barbecue ribs.
Yeah. I need a bag of
Open
dirt.
pit? What does that mean?
And I need some weed. Weed killer. And I need some fertilizer.
Oh, I know you fucking lying.
What's up?
Hey there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Are you battling?
Yeah, we can do better.
Okay.
Have you had a good day today?
Yeah, it's been a good Memorial Day. What about you?
Yeah, we had a good day.
That's good. That's good. What are your plans this week? Have anything fun going on?
Last week of school.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Party.
Do you have anything planned?
No, I don't think so. Not this week.
Good.
Not this week.
Good.
Thankfully. Hi, Moldy.
Good.
Hi, Caffeine. Play on doubles chat. Hi, Spread Love.
Don't worry, I'm getting there, bossy.
Lexi. Thank you. What's up, Spread Love? How are you?
Kev.
What's up, Spread Love? How are you?
Kev. Thank you, sweetheart.
What's up, Pocket Rocket? Hi, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. How are you? What are you guys up to in the chat? Hi, hi, Vic.
Do you have are you still with your parents?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Are you guys getting along now?
a lot better,
That's good.
actually. Better,
That's good.
actually. Hi, Bianca. Yeah, it's been a lot better. Chopped Cooter. I am living with them, but I am going to a facility soon for respite.
Somebody said ask you about Hazel. What's that about?
My sweet dog. She's right next to me. Hold on.
Oh.
So,
Is that a new dog or you had her for a
no,
while?
I've had it for a good amount of time.
Nice.
But
Nice.
but yeah, I'm just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, I can't really complain, honestly. So,
Peanut butter? What?
yeah.
Does your dog like peanut butter?
No. No.
Because yeah, you have to be
They
careful with peanut butter because I think there's like a certain ingredient in a lot of different kind of peanut butters. I can't remember what the ingredient is, but
it's not good for dogs. I know that.
thank you.
PD, thank you. PD, thank you. Hi, Worthy.
Don't tell me to ask and then tell me not to ask. Thank you. Thank you, itty bitty. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you,
Oh, I know.
Rebecca. Thank
Oh, I
you,
know. I know, Caffeine. I
You
know.
made a lot of money lately?
The fuck? Fuck?
What?
Have you?
Not really, but I would, just curious because I see a lot of posts, where like you're like scamming people and stuff.
Well, people be messy. People have their opinions. And again, if I was a scammer, I would not be in debt. I would be a rich motherfucker, and I would not gift as much as I do. So.
Oh, so you
people
just
can-
like get a bunch of money and then gift it out to everybody else?
No. Well, actually, what do you do with your life? Do you do anything other than
No, I don't do
help?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I buy robot vacuums.
Oh, that's depressing. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You should stop scamming people.
you should stop being a nosy bitch.
Oh, period.
Yeah. You just talk shit on other people. I know who you are.
I don't really talk shit on other people. I just call them out for doing
Call 'em
fuck
out
shit.
for what?
Kind of like
Does
you.
that-
Kind of like you doing fuck shit.
Does that make you feel better? Like, do you feel like a good person? Because you're
I feel
not.
like a good person.
Yeah. You
You're a
obviously
level
do.
34 gifter. 34 gifter.
Yeah, you obviously get a high out of bitching.
A high?
And a dick.
I get a high out of bitching. Oh, are you listening to Spread Love over there?
No, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, it's Ari. Stay far the fuck away from her. But Spread Love, you got court coming up, I think, sometime soon.
Well, who are you telling me to stay the fuck away? You don't like me.
Well, I mean, you can fuck with her, I guess, but you're gonna regret it.
I don't fuck with anyone unless they give me a reason not to.
Rest in peace, girl, cause that is not who you want to be around.
Neither are you. Have a great day.
Spread, you didn't even put any points on that fucking board at all? No points over there? You just went over there to talk shit? Hold on, let me give her a second to come back. I'm already all over the T pages. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Scamming ass bitch. I know she made me laugh. Blue. Period. Okay, all right. Wait for 2 seconds. Don't do that again. Excuse me. That was for you. Faith. Okay.
I really don't want to go with because I could be getting things ready here.
You should have asked when the farewell party is.
I'll make a list for you. Oh yeah, I need paper towels too.
I wanted to like ease into it, you know.
Okay. I'll sit here and make the list for 10 minutes while I wait for these pussy ass bitches who have a very strong opinion about Megan to come address Megan.
Thank you.
Like the women that they think they
that
are.
was a good one too.
Okay.
Just for you, Faith. Spread. You gotta put more points on the board if you want to troll
Paper
me.
plates. I think we have
Fucking
paper plates.
wacko. Oh wait. Oh, wait.
Antibacterial dish.
Harlan.
No, we don't use dish soap in the.
Get a fucking profile picture, bitch. God, you guys are so lazy. Hey, Mama Man.
That's a fucking joke, you guys. Okay, let's.
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
Okay. Paper plates. I think we have paper plates. Antibacterial dish soap. No, we don't use dish soap in the trailer park. We just wash with hot water. Oh, that's a fucking joke, you guys. Okay, let's. That is a joke. Sugar-free creamer. Cheese sticks. Popular demand.
No, Night Storm. I'm not gonna do that again. she requested me.
We do need a case
Probably
of
done
water.
blocked me. I'm not doing that again.
We do need a case of water.
That's the first time. Listen, that's the first time I've ever seen her anywhere near my platform. Like, not my platform, but like being able to. I have not cherries on top, and I feel like that's a lot. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Siley. Somebody sent me a link too. But no, I don't think I've never battled her before. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little shit talking, you know.
Do you want my box paper? Was that an accident?
Oh, wild.
Wait, the
Why
trailer
didn't
park
anybody
has hot
say
water?
that? I don't know a
Sure
lot
does.
about her. I don't know a lot of. I know a lot about her, but like only just like what I see on like T pages. You know what I mean? Like her crashing the fuck out and shit like that. I don't know like the super deep information about her. Yeah. Hey, bird. How are you, baby? I hope you had a good holiday.
She don't mind a box. I thought it was.
Okay, is there anything else I need to listen?
Is there anything else I
need to listen to in this?
wanted to?
I feel like we got the gist, right? Like we got the gist of that. Because I'm running out of time here, so.
Kidding me? Like, we've done nothing but call out Keith Ritos.
Yeah, I forgot Panda even existed.
Well, she's trying to, like, suck a bunch of dicks right now and fucking be popular, so. She's been trying to intimidate, and she's really just making an idiot.
Cherries on top. I do know that. What's that? What's the page? I think one of the pages has hey NJ has some of the lives. I don't know about all of them, but I think no, the other one, not that one, the other one. My friends on YouTube. Yeah, sneaky TT streams on YouTube. I know that they have at least a couple uploaded. At least I was told that. I haven't looked. Hey, Carrie.
Get out of herself, so there's that.
I mean, go, whatever floats your boat, girl. Whatever gets your freak on. Let that freak fly.
I'm sure that's gonna be clipped. Suck a bag of dicks. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. But I'm just saying those are prime examples. Like it's the, like I said, it was like, it's the, like I said, it's the picking and choosing for me that really kind of irritates me. If I go on a live and I be transphobic to someone, I would be fucking dragged all over this fucking app.
But let's be serious though, because the reason that you'd be dragged is because people know you'll react to it.
Exactly.
That's why I have adopted. That's why I have adopted the mentality of not speaking on a lot of bullshit anymore, because even when I want to, and I know like it's not in me to stay quiet on it, sometimes I will, because I know that people just want me, like I said last night, when people were coming in the chat trying to say, you're not going hard enough at Megan. I was like, it's not going to matter how hard I go at Megan. It's never going to be good enough for you.
Yeah, it's not because again, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but people don't like you.
Yep.
And no matter what you do, and I think I was just talking about this with my sponsor. No matter if I'm doing better in life and I see that I'm doing better, and someone else like K-Dot sees me doing better, right? Mm-hmm. Billy Badass over here fucking hates me. They're gonna sit here and dog on me and sit here and say, no, Blue's not doing better. Blue's never changed. Blue's never this and that. The reason why they say this and that, is because they know it upsets me. So if I don't give them the power, they can come in here right now and say, Blue hasn't changed. Okay, that's your opinion. But I know where I'm at in life.
That's why I just point out facts with them. Like last night, I was like, but do you see how you're proving my point? Like, you want to come in here and tell me I need to do this and that, but like I said, okay, so if I say Megan is a POS right now, does that make you feel better? And she was like, no, not really. Like, I still have my feelings from how I felt when Megan told me that.
I think you're missing the point, Mallory. I think just say somebody said that about my bestie. Okay, just say, right? Say my bestie had gone through some shit and somebody said what Megan said to my bestie. And then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna drag her. You know, I'm not gonna drag her for saying what she said to my bestie. My bestie would be like, you can't even have my back? You know what I mean? Like, where's the support? Again, I'll speak for myself. I'm not looking for you to drag Megan. Okay? But I do believe that you should be just as loud with Megan as you are with everybody else. I know, it's starting to get cold in here now. My cheeks are cold.
And that's the fucking point. It's not about...
Of course, me defending Malibu isn't going to, like, fix how she feels about what so-and-so said, right? That's not how it works, correct? But having the support would be, I don't know, like, ideal. I'll be your bestie, good karma. Well, I don't know. You bestie, good karma. Well, I don't know. You gotta let me know who you are first. I take it back. Because if you're fucking spread, no. Which I don't think you are.
Bad. Megan said what she said. Megan said what she said. We're all aware.
Megan makes herself look bad.
It should be about making sure that the people who were hurt, Alyssa, and then all the people who now feel like they can't talk about their experience, because that was said, know they have safe spaces to talk about it.
Right.
and that people will believe
That
them.
fucking dog in the
And that
background.
it's
Jesus
not going to be
Christ.
tolerated.
Oh,
It's
Jesus
not going to be
Christ.
tolerated because at the end of the day, I said it yesterday. Pedro said it. They just want to watch a bloodbath.
No, 100%.
Oh yeah, just
100%.
oh yeah, just imagine, like Tabby Cat said, just imagine had I said what Megan said. Could you imagine? I take it back, Karma. I'm sorry. The good karma. Sorry. The good karma. I take it back. I take it back. Could you imagine? Had I said that shit, Mallory would have, she would have never, ever let that shit go. Hold on, I gotta go close this door because I'm cold. No, hold on. No, hold on. Not Justin Bieber on my fucking Alexa. If I had said that shit, yo, I have never questioned Mallory's trauma, okay? I've never even said it's not real, it didn't happen, you're making shit up, whatever. And that bitch has tried to drag me for fucking years now. Years. Straight years. Hold on, I get my heating pad on. Or my heated blanket. I've been dragged for years. I feel like you're twisting the intentions of my life, though. What? Girl, all I did was hit play. I wasn't even talking about you. I'm curious on what Mallory had to say. Right, Tabby Cat. I'm going to read that out loud. It isn't about Megan apologizing. It's about Mal's silence when she claims to be an advocate. And Aries, honestly, if you can answer this, right? How do you think Mallory would have reacted had I said what Megan said? No, dragging Alyssa doesn't change her feelings. No, but I feel like dragging Megan. Who the fuck? Now you're confusing me. Hold on. Dragging Megan doesn't fix the feelings. No. No, it doesn't. Because what Megan said was fucked up. But can you answer me, Aries? Honestly. Her tune would have been completely different had I said that. It's okay, Aries. Don't be upset. Aries. Don't be upset. I'm not even on here to drag you, girl. I'm listening to Mallory. And fucking Blue. But I would like you to answer my question.
So, my thing about it, and I've had to have conversations with Mallory about this, and I'm not even going to look at the comments because I'm not even gonna look at the comments because
Yeah, can we turn the comments off?
Somebody really just asked me if I was done writing her thing already. Like, if
I'm not. Listen, don't look at the comments. I'm gonna have them turn off the comments.
It's. I'm not even gonna look at him. It doesn't matter. You can keep them on. But, the thing is that we've been through this so many times.
One person. One person. Okay, leave them off. Leave them off. They're off. Sorry, the mods all get in there trying to. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine, and nobody knew I was gonna do this. So you're fine, and nobody knew I was gonna do this. I saw you on my For You page, and I was like, what are we doing? We've been through this so many times with Megan that like the first time we went about this with her and her racism, we dragged the fuck out of her. Y'all told us to stop. She's racist again. We had a conversation with her and nothing we said mattered. The first time we dragged her, we were told to change our approach because if we keep dragging her and give her no room to change and no room for growth, then what's the point? Because you're just bullying somebody, right? And so that was the thing, was to give her room to change, and we gave her room to change and she didn't. And if you notice, I'm not a fucking Megan fan. Have I gone in her room a couple times and been like, yeah, that video you made was funny, but I'm not Megan's friend. I've never considered myself her friend. I've never considered her my friend. Did I tell her Happy Mother's Day? Yeah, I did. But to sit there and say, like, why isn't it dragged the same way that she would drag others?
Listen, for one, take a deep breath.
I know, but it's really upsetting. It's really upsetting because, like, my life I was trying to make peace.
And I'm not coming after you, honey.
I know you're not,
I'm not coming after
she's my
you.
friend, and I don't like this.
I get it. And I want to reiterate this, and I want to make it known that I am in no way trying to tell Mallory, you need to drag the fuck out of Megan, and it needs to drag the fuck out of Megan, and it needs a big old blowout. We need all the drama and all that. I'm not trying to do that, right? I just want same energy for how she has dragged many other people and continues to drag many other people on a daily basis. Anytime she goes live, my name is in her mouth. Other people's names are in her mouth. Right? I'm not saying get on here and do a big old blowout fight. But I do believe that she needs to hold Megan accountable for what she said. Because especially because of the context, the nature of what happened. Does that make sense?
I get that, and I get that, and I do agree to an extent, but I also, I don't know if anybody saw this, but when Mallory was live, there was a point in her live where she said, okay, I can go, I can drag her, I can be loud, I can call her a piece of shit, I can do this, I can do that, but Alyssa, does it change your hurt feelings? And she said, no, I'm still very much hurt about what was said. So it's like, I think what people are not understanding is that, like, yes, as nice as it would be for everybody to see that, it's still not going to change at the end of the day what she said, because no one's going to hold Megan accountable. That's the thing, is we've been talking about how there's a difference between accountability and responsibility. And it's really sad that as a almost 24-year-old woman, I can tell the difference, but Megan can't.
I'm gonna let Malibu up, okay? But she's not gonna be.
She's your bestie. That's fine. And I didn't mean that like any type of way.
No. I'm just letting you know. I'm not gonna have a bunch of people up here dragging you, or anything like that. It's not gonna be like that. But
No, and I didn't mean for it to come off any type of way, because I know you weren't saying anything bad about me. I know that. I know that you're. As soon as I heard Mallory's voice, I knew that it was just for Mallory. But I just think that like stuff like this kind of takes away from what Megan said, because we're focusing on why Mallory isn't dragging Megan instead of fucking why Megan said the shit that she said. And I know that you're also talking about it too, but it's like
I can understand. That's your friend. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to watch their friend. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to watch their friend get dragged or go through shit like this. But to be fair, she does it to other people. Malibu is a good example of that, right? The Indian thing. I was expected to say how I felt and to correct my friend. Ratina is another good example. Say how I felt, correct my friend. I think it's my friend. I think it's only fair for Mallory to say how she feels and correct her friend. And not do the not in a roundabout way where you know, she can try to make the chat happy and then not drag Megan at the same time. And I'm not saying drag her, but you know, she needs to call it out like she calls out other people. I'm expected as a main character, right? And she's a main character, Mallory is. I'm expected to hold my standards the same for everybody.
But is it, what I want to know, is it peer accountability or is it friend accountability? Because I've heard, I haven't heard you use the word peer, but I just heard you say friend. And the thing is that we're not friends with Megan. And yeah, there may be a few texts between them, like after lives and stuff, but it's not like every day they're having conversations and talking all the time. Like, yeah, they talk on TikTok, but it's not like we're all friends.
I talk to a lot of people in my chat regularly in a week. I talk to probably a lot of them in the DMs on TikTok. Not a lot of them have my phone number. We're not having phone calls. Like Malibu and I, yes, right? But when somebody is a main character in your lives and Mallory is in Megan's lives and Megan is in her lives.
I understand that. I think there's a thing, because it's like, I understand what you guys are saying, and Mallory completely understands this, but I don't think anybody is willing to put themselves into our shoes and understand why we have to protect our mental health and not drag her the way that she's dragged everybody else. Honestly, I'm just gonna say certain people are gonna get dragged harder too, because people like
Deep breath. We're just having a conversation. I think Malibu, if you don't mind, Malibu has something that she would like to say, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Aries. I think one of the issues is for me is Mallory's really good at dragging people and making fun of people, right? And saying keywords to like just twist and twist and twist and dig it into people's brains that people are a certain way, but she doesn't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. And another thing that she said, and because I was listening to your live coming home from being out and touching grass and stuff today. She talked about she just didn't want to be in the drama anymore. She just wanted to try to have peace. But then she brings up Tech's husband. So Tech comes in to defend herself, and she's very vile and foul to Tech, tells her to go fuck herself, and blocks her and won't even let her in a box. And to me, that's being a really big hypocrite, because you say you don't want to be in it, you just want peace, but then you bring somebody into a situation that had nothing to do with nothing to do with Megan, or what happened with Megan and Alyssa. And so to me, it's just very hypocritical. And I think as our friends, we should be calling that shit out.
Malibu, that was actually me, because when Tech came in, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you were
Get her the fuck out of here."
Yeah, but you were on mute. I heard what Mallory said to
Yeah,
Tech.
and then
I heard what Mallory
afterwards,
said to Tech, and I also heard how it affected Tech after the fact, because Tech went live. So I'm just saying that that's just an example, right? I'm just saying, if you don't want to be a part of the mess and you really want peace, that then you don't peace that then you don't drag other people in when you're trying to bring peace to a situation. You don't drag other people into it. If that makes sense to you.
I think
Does-
that, like, we're always gonna have a different opinion on this certain situation, because I as a survivor of a few things, I don't fuck with Tech. I don't have
So if
sympathy
you
for
don't,
Tech.
if
I'm
you
being
guys don't fuck
100%
with her,
honest.
then
Like, I
why
don't,
bring her up? Why bring her?
like, I
Why
don't,
bring her up? Why bring her up is what my
because
opinion.
she
If you
came
don't,
into my live while we were discussing
that's
topics
you.
about SA.
But you guys brought her up. That's
I
probably
didn't
why I brought her up. That's
I
probably
didn't
why
we
she
didn't
came.
bring
No,
her up.
Mallory
She
did.
came in, and that's why her husband got brought up, because she came in. It wasn't like her husband, like, I have my life.
Okay,
I have
well,
the whole thing.
I'm gonna okay,
I have
well,
the whole thing.
I'm gonna play the live, and we'll just listen to it from there, right? We'll see what
Is
happens.
this seriously what we're really gonna focus on, though? About Tech?
No, I'm just letting you
No,
know,
it's
like,
I'm just gonna go.
you're missing the bigger picture. But again, here's the hypocrisy of this whole fucking app. We can't bring light to a situation, but they don't want to bring light to a situation. Like, it's fucking hypocrisy. I'm going back to sleep. Love you.
love you,
Love you.
love you. I'll call you in the morning.
I was hoping that Aries was up here when I was talking. The reason why I'm trying to get up here was I'm not defending the situation with Megan at all. I fucking hate what happened. But what my perspective is, I came around when Megan and Mallory were going back and forth, right? And Smash, you were there, back and forth, right? And Smash, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand how vile it fucking got. And so I understand the part where Mallory is out here dragging everybody, and Mallory's doing this and doing that. But it's also putting her in a position where she's putting herself back on that. It's like me and Dalton
Then
going.
she shouldn't drag people. She shouldn't drag people.
I understand that, but it's like me and Dalton, right? If we're on the goods, right? And then you go and turn around and say, why aren't you holding the same standard for Dalton? And I'm like, I don't want to beef with him after everything. That person has put me through. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. People were getting fucking doxxed. Her mods were getting
people were getting fucking doxxed. Her mods were getting doxxed. I mean, Megan was fucking going after them.
She should stay out of the shit. If she can't handle it, stay out of the shit.
And I can see that. And I can see that. I can see that.
Mallory continues on a day-to-day basis, okay? Every time she goes live, she's like, 1 minute she's like, I just want peace. I don't want to be in the drama. I want to be, I want to be in the drama. I want to be, it's going to be a safe space here. And then the next, she's allowing people like Megan in her fucking live. And she don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. I didn't want to fucking deal with it either when Ratina said what she said. I didn't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point of view too.
Because of what I do, I have to stand on what I do. I have to stand on fucking business and be like, no. Even if you're my friend and you do shit that I would fucking drag somebody else for, I'm gonna drag you because of it. I'm gonna drag you because of it.
I guess that's just my perspective on it. Like I said, I was there when all that was going down.
I'm not trying to yell at you.
No, I know. I'm just saying, because me and Mallory were having that conversation. And that's just the perspective that I see, is that I was there when fucking Megan was being fucking vile to Mallory. And
because Mallory can't ever just stop.
But at the same time,
if it's too much, listen, Blue, you know why Mallory and I are in a tiff right now?
No, I don't.
Because she started in on me out of fucking nowhere months ago. She started talking shit on me. And you know me, I'm gonna always respond. And now it's just this back and forth. But I can do this shit all day long.
Yeah, we know.
I can do this shit all day long.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's not affecting my mental health. But if it's going to affect your mental health and you want to play victim and you want to now you don't want to call out your own friends for the same shit. Blue, answer me this.
Okay.
Imagine, had I said the exact words that Megan had said, how do you think Mallory would have reacted?
I mean, I 100% think that Mallory would be upset. 100%.
She would have dragged the fuck out of me until she was blue in the face.
And if Mallory, you're listening to this, I mean, it's true. I mean, you would be upset. Can I also throw out another perspective? I can go on and on about Megan, right? And I can go and drag her because what she said to Alyssa was fucked up. But I've chose the path where I'm not gonna fucking drag Megan, because she did what she did to me as well. You know, she dragged my situation out that had nothing to do with her. You know, and I can go on there and fucking defend Alyssa, I can defend myself, but what's the point? Because she's not gonna fucking take accountability.
Listen,
I mean, she fucking hurt. She hurt me.
I listen best when the people that are closest to me are like, yo, Smash, you fucked up.
And that makes sense too. I can see that.
When I got a bunch of fucking fake ass accounts in here, I'm like, whatever. But when I have my own moderators or my own close friends being like, yo, that was a bit much, or you should probably apologize, right? I'm like, damn, you're right.
Yeah, I can 100% see that, and I hope I just know from my point of view, I don't want to drag fucking Megan. I'm just not fucking doing it after what she did to me. But I'm hoping that Mallory does say something to Megan directly, but I don't want it to be this big drama fucking fest, you know?
I don't think it has to be a big drama. That's not even what I'm looking for, genuinely.
Right.
I understand, I'm in the drama, we be nosy bitches, stuff like that. I'm genuinely not even looking for it. because she is right. It's not going to work, especially you attack somebody, right? They're not going to listen. However, because the disrespect happened on live and it's her friend that Mallory stands 10 toes down for Alyssa. I would feel disrespected as fuck if I was Alyssa right now and it came to Mallory. Like, I would
can
be
see your
upset.
point. I can see your point.
And I think that because she expects everybody else to do the same thing, she expected me to do it with Rutina. Oh, she didn't do it. She was saying, like, I didn't do it fast enough with Rutina, right? Even though it was like 20 minutes later. Oh, that's 20 minutes too long. It's been days now. 20 minutes too long. It's been days now. Mallory stayed live last night to drag me and everybody else after her friend was like, hey, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live myself. And instead of ending her live and being like, hey girl, I got you, I'm going to come over there with you, she stayed live for like another 30 minutes to drag me and everybody else. Somehow she managed to turn this whole fucking situation into a me problem. I didn't even say it. So if you have you know these standards, right, for lack of better words, you are held to that standard. I am held to a specific standard that I stand on a day-to-day basis on things that I call other people out for. I'm expected to do the same things.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I said. I don't know. I just know how Megan gets, and it's just so. I'm not saying it's pointless. Like, fucking drag the fuck out of her, but it's just like, to what extent she's not gonna fucking.
Even her being like, you know what, Megan, respectfully, I disagree with what you said. I'm gonna bow out of this. And
Right.
You don't gotta say another fucking word.
I can respect that 100%.
I genuinely, I'm not looking for a big old drama fest. Okay, I would rather shit in my hands and clap than listen to fucking Mallory. Okay, I genuinely, no offense to the people that like her, I don't want to like her. I don't want to. Right? Of course I will, because I'm a T-Page. We listen to all the things, right? I don't care to listen. I don't care to listen to. Literally, the last time that her and I genuinely stopped beefing was because I got fucking bored. I was like, yo, okay, we've exhausted everything, right? Both of us. We've gone back and forth for like 8 solid months. I'm done. Like, I was bored.
Well, I just came up here to give that perspective. That's just what I see, and I understand. I know how fucking Violet got with Megan, and it's just like, this is how I see it. If you were to tell me to go fucking after Dalton, I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, I was in the comments fucking talking it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if we were on cordial terms, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to do that again. You know? So I get it. It's fucked up. But
also don't sit with Dalton, because you disagree.
Fuck that motherfucker.
We're not getting there. I'm saying you also chose not to stand with Dalton or sit with Dalton, at all, because of the things that he has said and done, right?
I was trying to be cordial with them 3 weeks ago.
Not only to you, but other people, right? Now you're not standing with him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to get back to this live. Thank you, Blue.
All right. Bye.
I'm telling you, like, I think it was OG's live that we were talking, right? And we were just like hashing things out and like squashing the beef, right? And there's fake accounts coming in there's fake accounts coming in and fucking just dogging the fuck out of me, just trying to make it even fucking worse, you know, and like it's what the comic cutters do,
Marilyn,
you know what I
same.
mean? That's what the comments do, and they act what the comments do, and they act. This is another one of my biggest pet peeves.
Listen, I've dragged people.
We're in boxes, right? And we'll hash
to
it
defend
out.
Malibu for less.
There's some people that fucking
You know?
dry bones fucking start the beef in the comments.
Thank you.
Go from live to live and start shit, and then act like we're the problems. But you guys are also equally the problems in the comments.
There was one that came in my live yesterday saying I wasn't doing enough to hold Megan accountable, and then they ran right into OGs and tried to act like they were on OG and Megan's side.
Exactly.
The same account.
And
it baffles me.
They were going in there saying, "Oh, Mallory's over there talking a bunch of shit on Megan, but you just told us to hold her accountable. So which is it?
Yeah,
they're accountable. So which is it?
Yeah, you just weren't happy that I wasn't talking enough shit. So why are you running over there doing that? Like,
right, and like, sorry, I don't mean to keep taking over the live, but the shit pisses me off because I put, I don't know if you guys see my post, but I put not your fucking mama or something like that on my page because it was relevant for you when I was supposedly doing good, and you're telling me how much you missed me and that you see the change, and then as soon as someone drags me, it's the flip switch. It's the Blues never change and this and the third. Blues never change and this and the third. Like it's prime examples of accounts like that. Like you're in my DMs sucking my ass. What?
do they have a profile picture that's got a lot of yellow to it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a flip-flopper. Big time flip-flopper. Big time flip-flopper.
Yeah, no, 100%. I know that. But it's just prime example. It's like you're in my DMs kissing my fucking ass, and then you're in another live fucking telling how I've never fucking changed and this and the fucking third, just making things 10 times worse. Like, what is it? You want to support me one day and then the other, like, what is it? You want to support me one day and then the other day you don't.
That's why I'm kind of over everything.
Yeah, Ranger.
Why anymore I just do things to piss people off because honestly, like all they want are audio clips. And private messages that they can try to weaponize against you. So, you know what? If I can joke about it and then they post it and try to make me look bad with it, and I'm like, oh, that was a fucking joke. Like, is what it is. But if you're going to try to do that, you look like the dumbass. Oh God, Tech just came in here. Yeah, I'm talking about your pedophile or not pedophile. I'm talking about your pedophile or not pedophile. I'm talking about your registered sex offender husband. And the fact that you need to be held accountable for him. For lying about what happened, nasty twat waffle. Fucking lie about your husband raping a woman. I can't hear you, Aries.
I said, no, bitch, she can't have a fucking box.
Oh, I blocked her.
Yeah. She's requesting a box. I'm like, you can't fucking have a box. Fuck off.
She came in, I was like, oh, somebody told her I mentioned her husband.
No wonder why nobody got her out of here. I was saying, get her out of here.
Yeah, I
So that right there, right? That right there. You're loud as fuck, Mallory, about literally everybody else. You don't care who is gonna drag you at that point. But are you afraid of Megan? Is that the thing? Are you afraid of Megan? Is that the thing? Is that what I'm hearing? Loud as fuck. For no reason about Tech, but you can't even hold your friend accountable.
wanted to respect your platform for a second, and then I saw the box light up and I can't see who's in it, but I was like, oh no, bitch. Light up and I can't see who's in it, but I was like, oh no, bitch. No.
And I don't, like I said, I don't know everything that's going on with that, but like Tech used to piss me off a lot. Like I appreciate Tech coming into my DMs the other day and telling me how proud she is. On my sobriety, but like it's the flip flopping for me too. Like it's you're proud of me and then you go into live and bash the fuck out of me.
Her husband raped a woman and she came on here and said it was a lie and that the woman recanted, but it turned out that's not the truth. So.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know all that.
Hold on, I gotta see what. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Alex? No. No, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't even know who's in there. I'm not doing boxes right now. I gotta go to bed.
And the police
like
report's pretty brutal.
30
Like,
minutes.
he admitted, according to the police report, he admitted he did it. He pleaded to it, so yeah. That's why I get upset that people don't hold her accountable for it, because she came on here and she lied and said it was the victim's karma dying.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, and I don't know who else is requesting box, Stacey Rains, but you're not getting one either. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, go away. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, go away. Tech, you're like a fucking cockroach. Yeah. Cockroach. Hold on. I'll do it myself. Ready? Block. I'm not scared. You just married a man who raped a woman. I don't want that in my space. If I'm sitting here holding a live to discuss about, okay, sorry, honestly, you requested a box right after text, so I was like, girl, you ain't getting one. Because she came on this app and she lied about what happened, and she told everybody it was the victim's karma passing away because she reported her grape.
I gotta go.
Tech actually asked if people reported their grape or allowed their rapists to continue to go on and abuse other women. So Tech actually blames victims too. Okay. Okay.
I do gotta go. I have a date, so.
Have fun.
All right, bye.
Bye. That's another person who has said some pretty nasty stuff on victims. Yeah, and you're not gonna come in here and defend Tech. Gross. It's the audacity of coming in during a live where we're talking about SA and not diminishing people's stories, and you're. I'm sorry. I'm not big enough for her to know who I am, but still, like. Someone definitely told her that I mentioned being upset. About that, because it's part of why, like, I think this whole thing with Megan is gonna be turned into like a fucking joke, people's essays are now gonna cry and scream that Megan's this terrible person for what she said. But it's just like with Shannon. Shannon's made fun of people's essays and said they weren't real. Now Shannon wants to hate bond with everybody and like get everybody on her side so that she has this group of people against Megan. And it's fucking disgusting. I'm not going to participate in it because what matters to me is how Alyssa feels. And it's just going to get turned into this fucking disgusting fight where people who have said disgusting things about people's essay think.
I think Sparky's over there partying with his girlfriend.
That they can manipulate people because they want to go at one person. And I would rather see people uplift Alyssa.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
Nobody said it wasn't okay.
I'm gonna start letting the mods mute if you guys don't chill the fuck out.
The stupid thing is y'all coming in here arguing over stupid things. You know what we should be talking about? You know what you should be coming in here and getting angry about? Getting angry about the fact that when OG was live last night, she said that almost all victims should remember.
Anybody else that is coming after each other, mute. I'm done.
Almost
Not in the mood.
survivors.
This isn't about Dalton. It's not about Blue.
What happened to them?
I'm not in the mood tonight.
And Alyssa, that she personally doesn't believe that Alyssa was telling the truth. Excuse the fuck out of me, huh? Well, there's also self-preservation too. So even when victims remember every single thing that happens to them, they will try to block things out or not tell the full story because they don't want people to look at them and blame them.
Just knock it off. From here on out, just knock it off. Leave each other the fuck alone. Okay? We're not on the subject of you guys right now, right? Of you guys right now, right? I'm not saying that you're not, Dalton. I'm just letting you know, like, just Blue, knock it the fuck off. Okay?
For it. I will say, in my experience, people are more apt to kind of condense it so that they don't have to 100% say everything that happened to them because they're terrified that somewhere in the story someone's going to be like, oh, well, you did that, so you deserved it. Oh, Nia, you're not even following me. Womp womp. Look who got muted. I think they were actually agreeing on that part, but they did come in here and try to start shit.
Cammy.
And they did that last night too in my live. Honestly, I'm not in the mood. You're gonna come in here and be snarky. It's gonna be womp womp. You're getting muted.
Great.
We're not gonna do this. We're not going to do this. This live is to call it the bullshit and to ask for peace and to ask for peace.
Thank you.
But we're not. Yes, JJ. Not entertaining the bullshit. Rama, your brain. So one thing people don't understand, and one of the reasons why people do victim blame, and why it's important to understand so that you don't victim blame in the future, is that when it comes to self-preservation and the idea of safety, your brain will convince you of things simply to keep you safe. So if you're not cognizant of that, one of the first things people are more apt to say when someone tells them that someone around them has done something terrible to them, one of the first things they'll say is, oh my God, I can't believe they do that. It's the brain trying to comprehend how someone around you could be that fucking terrible. And rather than let that emotion override everything, you should be aware of it so that you can then say, okay, I believe you. Because instinctually, the first thing for the brain to do is block out trauma or block out the idea that you're not safe. Because our brains are hardwired from the beginning of time to literally protect us and keep us alive. And if your brain is hearing that someone around you is dangerous and harms people, the first thing it's going to want to do is convince you that can't be true because you couldn't let someone around you like that, and that type of harm or something else couldn't exist around you. I think another big thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What the fuck did Blue just say? Something about me preaching. Oh, I got muted.
I was saying before I got muted is that what you're preaching right now about Mallory saying, because Dalton's your friend, you kick it with him, you love it, you go back and forth. I have receipts to show you. He was talking about bitch slapping a woman today.
Then send them to me, Blue. I haven't seen anything.
I did send them to you.
Okay, well,
but
I'm on the subject of Mallory, and I have to be offline. I'm going to bed in 30 minutes.
I understand that. I'm just saying it's kind of hypocritical.
Dalton, if you said that shit about somebody, that's fucked up.
And I have the receipt I can put on my green screen right now.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not doing this tonight, Blue, and you're honestly just pissed me off. Can we listen tomorrow? Should nothing crazy happen tomorrow? How about we have this conversation tomorrow night?
Well,
Okay.
I can do that, but I'm just saying.
Okay. You think I won't fucking call shit out, right?
I'm not saying you won't. I'm just saying we brought it into your comments. I understand you. I understand you don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm just saying.
I haven't
the person that he said that he was gonna bitch slap just got muted in your chat.
Okay, well, we can deal with that. I said for people to fucking stop. I muted that person because I've asked people to fucking stop.
Just saying.
Okay, keep it up, and you're gonna get muted too. Again.
Period. I'm already muted.
Get the fuck out of my box. I forgot I was already muted.
You were about to talk, my bad. I think another big thing too is that with some people, they also, like for me, I didn't want to talk about it because once you talk about it, it becomes a lot more real. If that makes any sense. Like earlier.
Oh, it's your birthday, Ashley. You gotta get a box. We haven't done a birthday in a while, I feel. We're gonna do a quick pause. Hey, Ashley, can you get the fuck out of the bathroom long enough to get up in a box? Excuse me. Oh, you didn't even say anything, Ariel. Is it Sage? Safe? It's safe. Yes, it's safe. When you said, is it sage, I thought about like people tying sage to their shower faucet, whatever, shower head. I don't know why I thought. Listen, don't ask. I don't know why I thought. Listen, don't ask questions. Okay. Come up here. Can you get a box? Oh, thank you. Oh, eucalyptus. Oh,
it is. It's my birthday, but I was making sure it was safe first because
yeah, no,
I didn't want to be in that bullshit.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. It's the 26th.
You got 26? Okay, period. You guys know the drill. What do you want me to sing into?
Well, you were supposed to bring dude wipes, but I know you're in a mood. So whatever.
Yeah, I ran out of dude wipes. I've spent them all on your fucking bathroom, bitch.
It's been shitty. Where's Tappy Toes?
You've been in there a lot. You want Tappy? Been in there a lot. You want Tappy Toes?
Yeah, old time's sake. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
We need a Tappy Toe. Tappy Toe. There's Tappy.
I'm sorry if you hear my cat screaming.
I know. Your cat sounds like my cat's. You must have opened a can of food, bitch.
He thinks it's his birthday, too.
Okay, Matt, I'm going to sing to you. I'm going to have you mute just for a second. I'm going to sing to you, and then don't leave until I give you my gift, okay?
All right, let me...
My gift, okay?
All right, let me...
Okay. Happy toes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks. I've been waiting forever because you tried to make my birthday back in November.
Why didn't you say anything earlier, bitch? I would have sang to you so much earlier.
Well, when I first came in, you were about to battle Faith, so I was like, I'm out. Wait till Faith leaves. Then I came back and Blue was in a box, and I was like, oh hell no. So I just waited.
Fair enough. All right, fair enough. Okay, hold on. Don't leave yet. Okay, we gotta get you. Let's see. We gotta get you a good one here. Just let me find it. Oh, wait. Hold on. You don't have to mute. Oop, almost did a countdown.
Well, I thought maybe I was breathing heavy. I didn't want to, be all like, oh.
It's funny because I have exactly enough. Funny because I have exactly enough for this gift, just with like the last exchange that I've done and adding some. That's hilarious, but marry me.
Of course. Of course. We'll just take Jen's bus and we'll just do it in hell.
Period. I love that. We
Thank
get the
you all.
exclusive. We
Thank
get the
you all.
exclusive. It's got air conditioning. Okay.
Well,
And
hey,
beer.
we gonna need it because you know it's hot down there.
And dude wipes. Beer and dude wipes.
And we're dragging the tiny bathroom. And we're dragging the tiny bathroom behind us because ain't no way I'm sharing a bathroom with all them down there. Mm-mm. But I love you all, and I will be down in the comments. Thank you guys.
Happy birthday, love.
You guys.
Happy birthday, love.
Thank you.
Bye.
Boy.
Thank you guys. You guys rock. Thank you guys. You guys rock. I love that. Meow. She fucked up and opened the can of cat food at the wrong time. So I have 3 cats. I opened a can of beans today and they're tripping. I'm like, yo, it's not even your time. It's not even, you know when dinner time is, okay?
I had a really hard time saying the phrase. I got.
Yeah. Ruthless for sure.
Assaulted.
Right,
like,
Dorian?
I was
Tiny
having a really
bathroom.
hard time with that. It's still really hard time with that. It's still really hard for people to accept, even like years later. It's a lot easier for me to process my CSA because it's been a decade. I want to say it's been about a decade. But there's also certain things that like it will forever be hard to talk about.
I don't.
The thing that happened was to me.
Let's
So
skip through some.
the thing that happened was to me.
Let's
So
skip through some of
I'm
it.
here. I'm gonna mute because I'm moving some stuff around. But will you, if there's a question, can you read it to me? And I'm right here. I'm still right here.
Thank you, B. Thank you, Ella.
Question.
That part, JJ. It's just not okay to tell somebody that their trauma isn't real. If you're questioning it, just shut your fucking mouth.
I think that was also my thing for this live is I really
Okay, Dalton, I'll get to
wanted Alyssa to be here
tomorrow.
I wanted to know
Or like, yeah,
how she
tomorrow.
wanted to handle it. Like that was also my thing yesterday when I was in the box. It's not that we don't want to fight for Alyssa. It's just that we don't know what Alyssa wants, and it's really hard to do these things while also processing it at the same time. And when OG's live happened last night, after she ended, the first thing that I did was I messaged the group chat and I was like, you know,
So fucking
if I'm still feeling the way that I feel, in my heart tomorrow, I'm going to talk about it because it's not okay. And my opinion might not matter to people like them and to people that have that mindset, the free thinkers, but I also know that I share the same opinion with a lot of people that don't jump up into boxes, that don't make comments because they're scared that they're going to get dragged, don't want to be in the bullshit, but like they want to say something because they want to have a voice. It's
Thank you, Ranger.
I don't speak up for me. When I do speak up, most of the time it's for my friends because I don't like that this stuff is happening. I don't agree with it. I'm not going to sit with people. I'm not going to have people in my spaces. I'm not going to be friends with people. I'm not going to follow people. I'm not going to let them follow me. Last night I just went and removed a bunch of people. Like I'm not going to do it. But I am willing to use my platform, use what I have to try to make peace if I can. I think there's a lot of us that are wanting peace, and I think there's a lot of people that are in a headspace that they're not ready for it yet, and it's really hard. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I really do appreciate you holding something like this. Because like I said earlier, you are a safe place because you are not, what's the right word? You are a good friend and you know that I'm hurt and you know that, um, um, things that were said were no bueno. And I honestly, like yesterday, I asked, for people to come into a box if they'd like.
So we've got Aries, Mallory, and Alyssa in a box. The one that's talking right now is Alyssa.
Have a conversation with me, but the issue is and I'm not, and in a man's mind, they were right. I shouldn't have to expect an apology. It probably wouldn't be accepted anyway, but I think it's just a matter of principle in my head. I know that I know that it would be kind of worthless, I guess, if the disrespect was that loud. And then last night with you telling me that, they doubled down on it, and I still haven't listened to that live because you guys said it was bad. And that, I feel like even that's really, it's even more upsetting, Yeah, I wouldn't listen, honestly. I haven't listened to it. Genuinely, like Aries, I think, can back me up on this. I've reached the point where if the live isn't fun, I don't even go into it 99% of the time anymore because I can't do it anymore. Like I knew. I'm pretty sure I said this
what I don't know how Alyssa feels with the Mallory thing, right? I don't know that. I haven't reached out. I don't talk to her. I don't go in her lives, etc. I have no idea how she feels about it. But I can also understand should she be hesitant to say anything to Mallory, because we all know how Mallory is, right? Let's be real. I would understand, right? Mallory doesn't have a lot of people left, especially the OGs, right? Like the OG Mallory people. There's not a lot left. Everybody eventually figures her out. Aries will probably figure it out eventually. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion on Mallory. I'm not trying to make anybody hate Mallory because she does that for herself, right? I just know that if that were my friend, and my friend continuously tried to bring somebody else up, me, okay, or Shannon, right, or whoever the fuck else she brings up, and that seems to affect her more than what was said by her friend, I would be upset. Yeah, I think you only got like a 5-minute mute, boo. Andrew, do you want to come up, sweetheart? We were supposed to call each other today, and we forgot. I would be upset personally. That it would hurt me. It would hurt me if somebody who I called a friend and who legit has stood 10 toes down for her, right? Like, okay, my age.
What you doing? What you doing?
Oh, you know, just hanging out, listening to things.
Who's pineapple party today? Who's pineapple party today?
Oh, okay, okay. You get some drinks in you?
No, unfortunately. No, unfortunately not.
Egg? What?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, I thought you said eggnog. I was like, what?
No,
What?
no, unfortunately, I have water in me.
You guys don't get happy hour?
I mean, I do once in a while in my room.
Period.
I got my own refrigerator, so
Period. No
you know
spicy water. No
you know
spicy water.
sometimes there's spicy water in there,
Bet.
but not today.
Gotcha.
So no, I was just hanging out. No, I was just hanging out today doing a blanket.
Nice. Are you in a wind tunnel?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Is your hair all fucked up?
No, I don't have any hair.
Oh, just kidding.
I went bald.
You're bald? You're bald?
Yeah.
But you're pretty handsome bald.
Not really.
I'll smack the fuck out of you. Oh, you're not bald.
I
Not
was.
even bald.
I was, but it grew the last couple of days.
You got a better hairline than Mallory.
What'd she do to hers?
Who said that? I'm just kidding. I was being a dick. I was being a dick.
Oh, I thought she shaved it.
No.
No, I shaved it like a week ago and it's already grown back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally went a zero.
Listen, I just cut my kiddos, they got a haircut. And their hair comes up to here. Now.
Mm-hmm.
But my youngest, her hair was down to the back of her, like the knee bend, her knees. It was like
Yeah.
a good,
Yeah.
at least a foot of hair.
Oh wow. Wow. Did you donate it?
Yeah, we're gonna donate it. I haven't found a place yet. But I have it saved so that we can. Donate it.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I want to show you guys a picture, but I want to make sure her face isn't in it. Hold on.
Yeah, for lots of love. So how's everyone doing lately? I decided I would come around more. Mine doesn't get long enough to donate.
I don't know why certain pictures show up. Okay.
Oh wow.
So here's the before.
It's almost on the ground.
Yeah. And then you're gonna see my neighbor's face. Because I don't want to show my kiddo's face. But this is where
Oh my goodness, that's
we
a
cut
lot.
it too.
Oh my goodness, that's
We
a
cut
lot.
it too.
That's a lot.
I know. And my youngest, her hair was about the middle of her back. Yeah, but you could see the ends of her hair was just so dead, like it had to go, and she was
Right.
ready for it. She asked me to get her hair cut. I didn't force her. I would never do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she had long hair, and now she's like super stoked because she can like pull it up in her own little ponytail because she's like learning how to do that and like she is ecstatic. My oldest, however, she got a little bit of cold feet after we chopped her hair, but she lost about 8 inches.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah,
my 18-year-old, when he was young, we didn't cut his hair till he was almost 3. He had the most beautiful blonde curls, and he didn't want to cut, and we didn't cut it until he was almost 3 years old. And it was bald.
Yeah, the picture I just showed you, her hair has never been cut. This is my oldest. So her hair was like down to like this area, around here. She got about 8 inches cut.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got a lot done.
Yeah.
I bet their heads feel a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the summer coming.
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, B. Are you trying to come up here, honey? Carol, are you
Yeah.
trying to come up?
Yes, hey, handsome, I was just texting you when you jumped in the box. But
Hey, this is
commented
one I keep forgetting to call back.
that's okay.
Same tapper.
I commented in the comments and I didn't see if you saw it or not, Smash. But do you need the information on where to send it?
I would love that, yes, because
Okay, because
I want to make sure I get like the right place. You know what I mean? I would love to
we recently sent my granddaughter's hair to an organization that makes wigs for children with cancer.
Yeah, that's what I.
Okay, I'll DM.
Yeah, that's what I.
Okay, I'll DM it to you tomorrow.
Awesome.
But it does have to be 12 inches, so your youngest ones wouldn't do it.
Okay, so I got one at least that was at least 12 inches. My oldest, she got about 8 inches. My husband looked up something that said it has to be. Anywhere from like 8 to 12 inches.
Yeah, I know for the Children's Cancer Society, it says like 12 inches of virgin hair. It can't be like previously dyed or all that blah blah blah. Which I'm sure it's your daughter, so it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
But maybe it did say less than 12. Maybe it did say less than 12, but I just remember we made sure my granddaughter's was 12. But I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great night. See you soon,
sweetie.
Andrew.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, Andrew.
Bye-bye. OG is live.
Yeah, I got 4 minutes. I gotta get through a fucking hour and 13 minutes in 4 minutes somehow.
Okay, bye-bye. I'll be down at the bottom.
Love you. Call me tomorrow, or I'll call you. We'll both forget, but
I'm gonna set my alarm.
We'll keep doing this until we remember.
Yeah, because I gotta figure out on who's on what side.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep playing.
Day after it happened, there's never gonna be.
I'm sure it's not the whole live that we need to listen to.
Yells. At this point, it's more about the healing and making sure people have a safe space because I've been through things enough to know the apology is not going to come. And it hurts when you want an apology. Like, that's part of why everything went the way it did with Smash. Was because all I wanted was for her to say it was fucked up of me and I'm sorry. And
again,
that never happened.
Flipping it on me.
With that. And I think that's partially too why that's partially too, like, everybody expects certain reactions from people, and they have to stop expecting those, because I've learned from how I've handled situations on my own what people expect and what people are going to manipulate and what people are going to manipulate. And my first fear out the gate was anything I say is going to get twisted and turned into content, and it's going to be used to overshadow the overarching issue, which is your feelings. And I don't think a lot of people appreciate that when you hit go live and you say something about someone, it's not just you giving your opinion. You have to think about everything that's going to happen after that. And I don't want my opinion to be the problem. I don't want my opinion to be the most important thing in this. I want it to be the fact that it's wrong, that people have feelings, and that people need a safe space.
Okay,
Because
any way
that's
to
what
fucking
matters most.
backpedal.
And I understand what you're saying about the healing and all of that jazz, but there has not been any
Right,
healing since
trolling.
I've tried to reach out to Megan after the whole Cassie thing. In February. Like I was the one that reached out, even though I hadn't done anything wrong. Like I did, and I have tried to move past it. And move forward. I've lost friends in the process, but healing has always been on my table, trying to, move forward and do some random stuff that I'm doing. But we all know how hard this year has been.
Trapper. Yeah,
And I'm
Trapper.
only going to speak for myself. I know as a society, you guys know how I feel like it
Just
is
call you
for
Trapper.
everybody in society right now. But
Your new name is Trapper. No, it's official. You got your own nickname. It's official. You got your own nickname.
every single month, something big has happened, and I have tried literally to just. I don't understand how I am the focal point, and in order for it's hard for me to say because I know I don't have a lot of experience from all of this, but. Aries had the perfect question earlier. What is the end goal? Why can't you just let me do my thing? Like I don't even go Bob Ross anymore, guys. Because that was,
Thank you,
that was stripped
Luciana.
away from me. That piece was stripped away from me.
Got it, met that.
My painting, I haven't colored since. Birthday. I don't paint anymore. I don't remember the last time I was actually being creative. I had an idea today, but other than that, it's not. It doesn't exist. So the healing. It doesn't exist. So the healing portion, absolutely, I'm trying my damnedest. But what happened last night and 2 nights ago, it's going to invalidate my work that I've tried to do. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know that probably sounds kind of selfish.
No, I think that's where.
And not only did it hurt Alyssa, right? But it hurt so many people. So many people. So many people. So many people. Like so many people, and I just
kind of been through things and learned, and like I know the more that I focused on wanting the apology and the more that I focused on like yelling and screaming and fighting and trying to make people see that I was being hurt, the less people kind of listened. It's almost like reclaiming your power is the most powerful thing you can do in the situation. And it's really fucking hard to get there. Like it's really fucking hard to get there. Like it's really fucking hard. It's not easy because you want the vindication. You want there to be that apology because you're deserving of it. It's not wrong. It's just this whole app.
she doesn't.
It's fucked up because there are people on here. The more that you want that, or the more that you voice how you feel, the more they're going to continue to do what they're doing simply because they know it's making you feel that way, and that's the hard part.
And I think that I think that like with apologies too, it's also I know for me, I want apologies when certain things happen because in the bottom of my heart, I want to know that you didn't actually mean it, that you just said it out of anger. So I don't know if that's like a thing for you, but like sometimes when you're angry and you say things out of anger and like you want to
Hardly.
somebody says it to you and you want an apology for it. It's not even that
Probably
you're
just to
wanting
get to
them
the kitchen
sit there
and back to
like,
bed. Oh, in her chair.
shit on themselves. It's more of like a, I want to know that at the end of the day, you don't really feel that way about me. At the end of the day, you don't really feel that way about me. That you said it, that you were, to me, if you say it because you're angry, it's still shitty, but it's better than you saying it because you genuinely feel that way. Absolutely. I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah. No, it's not. I think, it's not. I think, it was nail in the head today of, I loved these people. These were people that I had their back,
I don't know,
I would never air out some of the things that they have said to me. I would never question the things that they have said to me. I would never question them on anything that they said to me in private or whatever. It's just not, because it's not my story and it's not my business to give to the world. And I would, that sounds so weird saying that, because it sounds gross coming out of my mouth, it sounds gross coming out of my mouth because I would never do that. But I don't, I think it's because these are people that I love and care about. And I think it does have to do with PTSD, like you shared your experiences, like you shared your experiences. The same thing with me, with family and friends, and it's like, and exes. Like, okay, I know you probably didn't mean that, right? Like, you still love me? Is that still, or were you just mad? So I understand. I get you. Can I tell you the best apologies that I've ever gotten on this app were the most unexpected apologies. And one of the reasons I always reference the apology that Florida Man gave me was because irregardless or not of if we talk, if we are good, if we're not good, it still was the best apology I'd ever gotten, because he didn't just say he was sorry. He outlined what he did. Multiple times. He said, I did this. It was wrong. And I recognize that now because I was doing it to do this. And I didn't consider how it was going to make you feel like this. Like, he recognized the negative emotions and how he kind of validated, like, look, I realize I made you feel this. I realized that this did this. And it was the most unexpected. Even he kind of made it clear, like, you don't have to, like, forgive me, but I just want you to know, like, I recognize everything I was doing, and here's why it was fucked up every single time. And it came out of nowhere, and it was the best apology I've gotten, because it's the only apology where the feelings were. It's funny. It's funny because that night that he apologized, well, he didn't apologize to her that night, right? I think it was within that week or whatever, but he had talked to me. We were, I don't know if you call it on Discord or whatever. We were on the phone. And he was like, I think you should consider apologizing for what you said. And I was like, no. Okay, thank you, B. Thank you, baby. I'm not going to. Like, I stand on what I said. I still believe in, I still believe in what I said. And her and I were even good at the time. Like, cool, you apologize all you want, FM, that's, whatever. It's like, do your thing. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Same with when Mikey asked me when her and I were still cool. Well, how do you feel about that situation now? I stand on it. I'm not changing my opinion. It doesn't just change now that her and I are, like, cool. Actually recognized in terms of somebody seeing, like, the effect it had. And those are the apologies I think people need to learn to give, not just a blanket, I'm sorry. To me, that actually kind of set the bar in the standard. So if I get an apology from someone that's just like, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked you over, or I did this. It doesn't really mean much, because Florida Man kind of taught me, like, you deserve apologies where people recognize the pain they caused you. And sometimes that takes people time to get to too, because they have to reflect on how they made you feel. And I feel like one of the things that I meant with accountability and responsibility last night is accountability to me is coming on here and saying, hey, I'm sorry. Responsibility is getting on here and saying, I've taken time to reflect. I realize what I said was fucked up. I shouldn't be telling anybody what their trauma is or isn't. I realize that it made you feel as if somebody didn't believe you and that you can't share your experience. Like, responsibility is outlining everything you did
that was hurtful in that. And that's what everybody should be focusing on now.
And I also don't want, like, although I'm not happy with them, I also don't want OG and Violet and people that have kind of been supporting it, I guess. I don't want them to think that this is like an attack. I don't want them to think that, like, at the end of the day,
Get right,
if
Ranger.
people want to make peace with Alyssa, I have no problem facilitating it. I have no problem facilitating a conversation where people can be open and honest and not be disrespectful and have an adult civil conversation. But what I'm tired of is getting on the app and seeing people that are twice, 3 times my age acting crazier than I've seen people that I went to high school with. And I went to the rowdiest high school ever. I went to a high school with 2 people on the same day.
Blocked.
And we had a lockdown. So the fact that I think it's a little crazy. I've been to school with some pretty rowdy kids, and I don't think I've ever seen so much trauma than on TikTok. So
Sorry, I was getting my phone. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you're absolutely right. And well, also I didn't know. I guess I learned about that. Sorry if it's echoey. I'm not in the bathroom. I promise I'm not taking a shit. So the comment the other day, Mallory, I think it was you that said that you told on the live that it was your problem because I was a mod, and it was going to be your problem if it wasn't an unaliving, self-harm,
Are you talking about Joyce?
The comment with Joyce where we were on the, so Aries and I had that 7-hour phone call with Joyce trying to reconcile things, and we kept asking her, what did you want to happen? Because every time I would ask her.
Hold on, we got another shout out. Holinson, get a fucking profile picture, bitch.
Like what exactly can I do to fix this? It was always
lazy.
Like there was never a real solution she'd give. So we finally just said we felt like she.
I don't ask for much.
But she'd never had the balls to say it basically. And she kind of was pussyfooting around the yes of it. And so I said that I did have a really big problem when we had that phone call with you, and you had said that you had told Joyce you were going to take a step back, and Joyce had convinced you to stick around. And we kept asking her before she left, and then after that, why did you do
no,
that?
Andrew,
if you wanted Alyssa to not be a mom,
you don't even need a profile picture, Andrew.
Because we wanted to hear the reasoning. And
I'll be a hypocrite like Mallory.
The reason that Alyssa took her life, and she was my mod and my responsibility. And Aries and I were kind of like, so you want that to be on Mallory then?
Hold on. We're gonna find him. Y'all better leave now.
Yeah.
Before I find you.
And that's the kind of stuff that's been fucked up that we've been dealing with, where everybody keeps talking shit, and we're like, we're not okay with things that have been said to us, or things that have been said behind the scenes, or the fact that not all of the truth has been given on some of the half statements that are made.
Oh, I know. Everyone looks like they got profile pictures. They left. They said profile pictures. They left. They said, "Oh shit, she's gonna block us."
That other things have been said that I know people don't want getting out there.
And it's honestly crazy because I remember when the messages about Alyssa saying that she thought OG was contrary when they were being shown. One of the mods was actually really terrified. This is the word she used. She said she was terrified that they are going to read her message too, because she had a message that was right after that.
I know.
What's honestly crazy is
What's
honestly crazy
Aaron.
is we're gonna run around with this accusation and get mad at her
Have a good night,
and be
honey.
like, well, you said that I was this account. What does it matter? Two other people in the same group chat said it. What does it matter?
Thanks for hanging out.
Group chat that never would have been known about if it hadn't have been leaked. Exactly, dude. And I'm not saying that they are going to read her message too, because she had a message that was right after that. This is what's honestly crazy is we're gonna run around with this accusation and get mad at her and be like, well, you said that I was this account. What does it matter? Two other people in the same group chat said it. What does it matter? Private group chat that never would have been known about if it hadn't have been leaked. Exactly, dude. And I'm not saying this like as a diss. I really hope nobody takes it this way. But if OG were to be talking shit about, like, let's just use me for an example. If she were to be talking shit about me in a private Discord or in private message.
Don't mean to interrupt you again, but what is Alyssa's business? Why is it their problem? What happened to her? What gives them the right to be talking about her at all? If it's something that happened to her.
Listen, Alyssa's in this live. Mallory and Aries are supposed to be her friend, but won't stand on business when Megan said what she said. And if you guys haven't heard what Megan said, it's my most recent video. You guys can go watch it. So it's not like Mallory and Aries aren't talking shit about Alyssa, right?
But they're not sticking up for her either.
Right.
That's the worst kind of friend you can have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and of all people, Mallory, who calls everybody else out, is loud as fuck about literally everything.
Yeah.
But won't stand on business with her own friend.
But what is it any of Megan's business?
No, Megan just got mad at Alyssa. They were doing the whole banter back and forth, right? They were pissed at each other. One would talk shit, the other talk shit, yada yada yada.
She's just dragging her now for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
go watch, Andrew.
She's a big bad bully.
Go watch my last video.
Okay.
Listen to it, and then let me know how you feel. Then let me know how you feel about it when you come back.
Okay.
It's bad. Trigger warning. Also, trigger warning. If you go watch my last video, it is a huge trigger warning, especially for anybody who has been essayed. So please don't watch it if you are easily triggered. I don't want to play it here. I've already done that enough, but you can watch it on my page.
I would not be mad. You know why? Because those are private messages. I would be mad, however, if she were going on live and talking. Talking shit. That's what I would be mad over. Someone messaged me today and said Shannon was on a live screaming about wanting to go to her cell company to get messages, like a text transcript, so she could show that Pedro talked a bunch of shit on me. And I was like, why the fuck does it matter?
What did Lisa do?
Who cares? Pedro had a whole entire ass account called Mallory's Mustache. I don't fucking care. And that's when you know that she is so irked by Pedro, because Pedro does not lie at all. She never has lied at all. She won't. It's just her character. That's who she is. So the panic of getting a text. Hello. I'm going to take something else. And get people to side with her, because like in all of this, obviously everybody's upset with Megan, so she's trying to get people to go to her.
Wait, we got another shout out. Mr. C. Get a profile picture, bitch.
So she kind of has this little like army of anti-Megan people. But I promise you, Shannon, I will pull all of the times you've mocked people's essays and said they aren't real. Don't think just because I'm.
So
I'm not gonna let you, Shannon. I will pull all of the times you've mocked people's essays and said they aren't real.
So again, turning it into a Shannon deal, right? Don't wanna do all that for your friend, but you'll do it all for yourself, right? Right?
Don't think just because I'm not gonna let you blood suck people.
But you'll let Megan blood suck people.
Sorry, I'm not.
Megan blood suck people.
Sorry, I'm not gonna watch you play people either, because I'm not gonna.
You can get the fuck out of here too. Why? Why do people with sex offender husbands come in here?
Especially when we're. Sorry, I'm not gonna watch you play people either, because I'm not gonna.
You can get the fuck out of here too. Why? Why do people with sex offender husbands come in here?
Especially when we're talking about SA.
Why?
I got her.
I'm sorry, that made me crazy.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny is like T and her whole group, they're another group that does like the fake accounts and come in and like want to stir shit up. Weird.
And they're also, let's be honest, I still will never get over listening to them go live and hearing the doomer messages like that they were getting from Facebook Messenger, and then they were all like, you can hear they're all typing and then talking about it in the box. And it's like, honey, no. And I promise I'm here, so if I'm quiet, I'm just taking stuff back and forth in my car. I promise I'm still here. No, you're good. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know if anybody, because there's definitely a lot more people in here than there were earlier. And I do want to thank everybody for that, because it's like, I honestly, I don't care. I had 3 people in here earlier and I was happy about that. But I do want to read, because I have some questions that were directed more for like OG and Megan, but it's also for people that support this behavior. So, and these were the questions that Alyssa was referencing earlier. So, yeah, I know, me too, pick up. Question 1 is, what is the end goal, right? Full stop. What is the end goal? What is the purpose here of pulling Alyssa into lives and being like, well, you lied about this, and being like, well, you lied about this, Okay, what are we doing? What's up? What are we doing? My second question is, can you look at yourself the same in the mirror? Can you look at yourself the same in the mirror? Can you look at yourself in the mirror the same? If people in your real life were to know the things that you say to and about people on the internet, I'm not talking about people that are involved in TikTok drama. I'm talking about, like, for instance, there's been times where I'm like, I gotta go, shit's going down. And my coworker's like, what do you mean shit's going down? And I'm like, shit's going down. You don't understand, okay? And I'll try to explain it to him, and he's like, that sounds really complicated. And childish. And I'm like, and I'm not even explaining my bullshit. I'm explaining, like, the bullshit that other people go through on the app. And I'm like, shit's going down. So yeah, it's made me have like a really, I don't know if like awareness would be the right word, but it's definitely made me aware that like the TikTok drama is like amplified on the internet than it would be in real life, because anyways, so question 3 would be, how would you react to someone treating you this way?
Yeah, Lacey.
Or
Aries is kind of like little mini-me.
No, you're good, baked potato.
All right, I'm going to do last call.
Thank you guys. And are you good? Did you unplug your controller?
Got this fucking shit everywhere.
Shut up, I'm tired of you. So, sorry, he's been sitting next to me the whole time. question 4 is when the dust settles with Alyssa. Do you truly believe that the people that are watching will feel like your platform
Yeah,
is a safe
I gotta
space
be
for
up
them to tell
early
their story
tomorrow. Get the
after
kiddos to school. Get the kiddos to school.
And then my last question is just, what does holding Alyssa accountable mean to you specifically? Because if your end goal is for her to stop lying, I learned this with Megan, putting people in boxes to have conversations with them and be like, we want to talk to you and hash over this and hash over that, and look how well that went and hash over that, and look how well that went with
Last
Megan.
week.
The same thing that she references when 800 people were in her live accusing her of being that account. Look how well that went. That account. Look how well that went. Why are we doing it again? So I don't know. Those are just kind of my questions that I would love to know.
That's exciting.
It's been tried already. Honestly, I'm not even sure. You can pull the story apart.
I have to pee so bad.
That's also another thing is. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, in relation to what Paroli had said, it feels like honestly, every couple months it's a cycle. Like, I feel like we've been through this cycle so many times now that it's almost like it's a matter of who's next, not what's next.
And if we keep getting passes for this stuff, and I know it's not we that's doing it, but if people if they're given passes for this behavior, it's only going to continue. I think instead of hyping each other up and being like, no, you were valid and blah 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 blah, and she said this and I'm tired of her lying, and grow up.
Yeah, the bucket's not gonna cut it anymore.
Like, what can you give me specifics on how I can let me help you or help me help you?
Good night,
Because if it's that insane, if it is that intense with these strong emotions, tell me, come to me. You don't need to display it on the internet. I'm the problem. It's me. How about you just come to the inbox?
Ashley.
Or you can call me.
Sure, you didn't.
I agree. The same way that they want. I literally heard a clip of Megan today being like, Amanda, you have a problem with what I said the other night? Come to my box and talk to me. So and so, you have a problem with what I said the other night? Come to my box and talk to me. But she couldn't talk to you as her friend. That's the problem that I'm having here. It's these expectations of like, oh well, you should have came to me and talked to me, but you didn't do that for me though. And that's where we're at with like the three people that walked away after Joyce. You had all these expectations of us and wanted us to talk to you and wanted us to do it on your timeline, but you waited days, weeks, months to come with us, or come to us about this thing. Sorry, he's like dying in the background. How you know what? How dare he cough? God, come on. This is a board meeting, please. He's looking at me with tears in his eyes. I was gonna ask him if he got quieter, but I was like, that's poor guy. Oh my gosh. No, I was just kidding.
Am I allowed to eat now?
Shut up. Get back in the basement. Honor, because if you don't, it's gonna. The chat, like I said, I'm here. I'll just unmute and just move in some stuff, but I'm happy to answer questions. You guys can.
No, I like Joyce too.
Y'all can ask Alyssa any question.
They absolutely.
But I will not entertain anybody.
Like
asking her specific questions about her story. I know that you're okay with answering that. I just don't think it's okay for you to have to relive it. No, I get it. I won't entertain that bullshit. If you wanna,
Charlotte,
be a piece of shit.
Charlotte, it's
be
bad.
a piece of shit, and that's the way I'm going to treat.
That was just a clip, Charlotte. To anybody that has gone and watched my video, that's just a small portion. of the fuck shit she said to Alyssa. A tiny portion.
If you want to be a piece of shit and tear apart somebody's story, do that on your own account, on your own platform. Don't do that here. I'm not. Rude. Right?
Yeah, Jen, right? I was sick. Like, I wanted to throw up.
No, I'm just kidding.
And I am not, I don't get triggered. I'm not a triggered person. Like, I'm not a triggered person. Like, I don't get triggered easily. I can pretty much listen to anything. And that made me physically sick. And I
hope that everybody who's window watching and the chat and everybody on YouTube that will be listening, do you not hear how calm and peaceful it is over here? And this type of conversation, not calling people names, we're not, and the people that have actually done these things have not come over here. And I hope that speaks volumes. I know it probably won't for a lot of you, and I know the excuse might be, oh, it's going to be in a bush. I know the excuse might be, oh, it's going to be in a bush.
Yeah, Dory.
Which is laughable for me, but please look and listen to this, because the silence is loud, very, very loud. Unless it is loud, very, very loud. Who knows? They might be like talking about whatever, but at the same time, like it's very loud. I hope everybody sees that or hears it. I think that they should know damn well that it wouldn't be an ambush because now that there's more people in here, I'm not going to name names, but somebody came in here earlier, and I was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And then just let that person know I don't agree with what was done in OGs, and they said something a couple times, made a couple comments, just left. Like, it's people.
All right. I'm done, chat. I'm tired. Going to bed. I hope you guys have a lovely night. I hope you had a lovely day. But I need to go to bed. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fucking pissed tomorrow. Good night, guys. I don't know. I might be on tomorrow night. Probably not. We'll see. But don't expect me. Just just expect me not to be live tomorrow night. And then if I go live, then you'll be surprised. But I'm going to bed. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Turn everything off here so I'll start a fire. Alright. Yeah, Charlotte. How dare you? I know. We'll see. We'll see how crazy tomorrow gets. Otherwise, I just feel like playing some Minecraft. That's what I was going to do tonight. Play some Minecraft, but But okay, love you guys. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate you guys. Bye.